Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do a first impression of this watch right here. This is the Erebus Origin by Jody of Just One More Watch and Stephen Parker, also known as Mr. P. This is just a first impression. I received the watch yesterday, so I've only had it for about 12 hours, but I have some thoughts. Some excellent, some a little bit less, and wanted to get them out. Hopefully I'll have enough insight later on to be able to put together a full review, but this is my first impression, so I'll keep it short, just a few minutes. Let me start with some positives. I really think this is an excellent value, and I appreciate how Jody handled the whole shipping and pre-order process. He mentioned that shipping is going to be a flat fee for everybody, and it's going through DHL. Tracking was really nice and fast. It seemed like it left Australia on February 16th and it got delivered to Florida on February 19th, which is crazy fast. Super impressed by that. And also, it's an early delivery. This was projected to be done out in March. It's late-ish February, and I have the watch in hand, so that makes me extremely happy. I'm thankful he did not overpromise and underdeliver, but he took the opposite approach, and it just makes people happier. So good on you, Jody, for that. I also like the updates that he provided. There were a couple of videos and a factory tour, and then some Instagram posts. I think that was good. I would have preferred a couple of emails as well, but this was more than good enough. I was able to find the information that I wanted and be informed. So awesome there. Another positive. I I love how many links the bracelet came with. I have a pretty small wrist, so let me put it on. Sorry for the awkward camera angle, but I was able to get a perfect fit, and it's super comfortable, super easy to adjust. The quality of the screws on the bracelet is really, really good. I did not expect that. If you've ever adjusted a bracelet with like a pin and collar system, this is super easy. It literally took 1 minute. So nice. And he also includes the screwdriver in the pouch, which I don't have with me to show you. But the pouch is nice. It has room for 2 watches, and the screwdriver is more than good enough for this. Let me mention a couple of quick negatives. First of all, the bezel is not perfectly aligned. I was really hoping for this. One of the draws to this, besides the design and the person that's behind it, was the pitch that the build quality is excellent. And I'd say overall it's still extremely good for the money. Just a little disappointing because of how the watch was pitched. So yeah, as you can see, the bezel, that's the click before the top, and if I click it over once more, it's on the other side of the you can't really see it very well, but it's on the other side of the top index. So you can also kind of see it at the bottom. If you look at the 30 on the bezel, the bottom index to 6 o'clock is over the O instead of between the 3 and the O. Is it a big deal? No, not really. It's just gonna bug me when I look at it from time to time. Another thing is gonna be a little bit difficult to show because this lighting is very bright, but right there you can kind of see, just on the very right there above my thumb, there's a blemish in the finish. It looks like it's pretty hard to see, but I can feel it. There's a flat spot in the finish, so the radius is not perfectly consistent across that. Is that a big deal? No, it doesn't affect the functionality of watch in any way. But again, it was pitched as having excellent finishing work, and it's just not. So those are the 2 negatives with the case. Let me give you a couple more positives. I think the bracelet is the absolute highlight of the watch. Really, this is the best bracelet I've ever used on a watch. I love the clasp. It's nice when it's on wrist. It doesn't stick out very much underneath. Sorry for the awkward camera angle. If you can't tell, I'm filming in my truck. So, yeah, pushers work. It's a milled clasp. Very, very smooth. Lovely feel. It is sharp enough to feel like it's precisely machined, but soft enough to not feel any sharp edges on my wrist. It's extremely comfortable. And then this little micro adjustment pusher right there works wonders. I set my bracelet with the micro adjustment on the 2nd out of 5, second tightest out of 5, I guess I could say, so that I can relieve the pressure a little bit if I need to, or tighten it if I need to. And it's super easy to work with. So love the bracelet, love the size. I think the proportions are excellent. It really is an awesome watch, and for the money, I'm happy with it. The last thing I'll mention that is a little different than what I expected is the color of the dial. You can see as I move it around, really it's not white. It's a metallic silver finish, and it just looked a lot more white in the original promo material, I guess. I'm not upset with it. I think I like it more. It's just not what I expected. So my wife especially likes it more. She thinks it's much more classy and more interesting that way than just a flat white with a little bit of texturing on it. This has a lot more reflectivity, and I appreciate that. The lume is great. The crown is great. I thought that might be a loomed crown, but it's not. It's just nicely machined. And then overall, yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad it's here early. I really hope to see this watch succeed and the company do more and more designs. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Erebus. But so far, the Erebus Origin, fantastic watch. I'm super pleased with it, and I'm going to continue wearing it. It's going to be my daily tool watch for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna have some conversations with customer service, see how that is, how that goes, see if there's anything that they want to do or can do about the blemish and the bezel. But other than that, that's about it. I mean, it's just a steel watch. What more can I say right now? It's the bracelet scratches easily, I guess. I've had it for 12 hours and there's already a bunch of scuffs on the bracelet and the clasp, but overall, I am extremely happy. All right, guys, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.